You don't know.
Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, is a twist out video. We're gonna be doing a twist out on my current hair. Now my hair has already been washed. It's already been leave-in conditioned, or conditioned if you will. I'll leave the products that I use down below for shampoo and for a deep conditioner. It's the same products I basically have been using for a while now. And for leave-in, I use the Camille Rose Naturals Coconut Water Leave-In Detangling Hair Treatment. I'm loving this right now. If you guys can see, I'm running out right now, but don't worry, another one's in the mail. So I've been using this thing up. Now the important thing about us with low porosity hair is that we need to apply that leave-in while we're in the shower. So letting that steam get in. So don't rinse it out in the shower, but apply it while you still have that shower going. That hot air is kind of filling up that shower room, because I learned this from Kimberly Sherrill, so I'm not going to take any credit for it, but she too has low porosity hair. I've been binging her videos over this last, I'd say probably year, but more frequently now that my hair has been out and out of kind of crochet braids, I've been binging her videos. And she says for us with low porosity, this is a big tip. We need to apply it while we're in the shower, because if not, if you have low porosity too, it's hard for products to sink in. So that's why applying the leave-in in the shower is so important. But I digress. Moving on to the rest of the products that I'm going to be using today. Now I couldn't figure out which twisting cream I wanted to use in today's video. I have the Curls Blueberry Bliss Twist and Shout Cream, and I have the Camille Rose Naturals Almond Twisting Butter. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take half, one side use the twisting butter. I'm so indecisive. Twisting butter, one half the twist and shout cream, so I can just see the difference. I'm pretty sure they're going to line up neck and neck. And then atop that, I'm going to fill it in with a gel. You guys should know, if you watched my wash and go video, Wetline came through. I know people sleep on it. I know people have hesitations with a gel. For me and my particular hair, and again, the thing about being natural is everybody's hair requires different things, so this will not work for every single person, and I know that. But for me, and for my most recent wash and go, this did the job well. I was slaying in that wash and go. Got so many compliments on IG and on YouTube about the results of that. So I'm going in and topping the twisting cream with this product. Now without further ado, I'm gonna just jump right in. As you know, again, with us with low porosity hair, it's best to kind of get the products on while our hair is still wet. And I think with any hair type, it's important to get the products on while the hair is still wet. So to not allow it to dry, I won't talk too long. Let's just jump in, and I will section my hair off. I got a kind of part. I found that it's also best if you kind of apply your twist in a way that you're gonna actually wear your hair. So what I've been doing in the past is just parting it out the middle, but really I wear a left side part, so it's best to me part right here and then style that way. So let's get started. So my first step is just brushing through my hair. Again, I just have that leave-in in at this point. I do brush and detangle my hair in the shower with the leave-in in, but I do it one more time just to make sure all the kind of tangles are out. And then I apply the cream and the gel on top of that, and I just begin twisting the hair.
Said I'm in love with you, and I'ma give you anything you want, and I'ma give you anything you need. Bad man here, wine and blue. Said I'm in love with you, and I'ma give you anything you want, and I'ma give you.
And then when I get to the bottom, I just twist the hair around my finger, creating a curl, which helps my hair not come loose. Now, this works for me, but for some people, I know they have an issue with that. And for you guys, you can use a little perm rod at the end to help keep that curl intact or keep the hair from coming loose. And just so you guys know, on the left side, I'm using the Curls Blueberry Bliss, and on the right side, I'm using that Camille Rose Twisting Butter.
Been searching all around, but I found nobody. Call on me, I go give you all of me, all of me. Baby, make you follow me, I go give you all of me, all of me. I'm on to Sean, say she moving to the baseline. The way she a wine, make a man wanna press the wine. She
Now you don't have to do your twist as small as I do, but you also don't need to use as much product as I'm using. You will see as I progress through this video, I'm very product heavy. So that's probably why my hair takes forever to dry. I'm always questioning, why does my hair take forever to dry? But then I heap on all the products to the hair too. I need to stop and work on that. Again, I am in my experimental phase as it comes to natural styles, if you've been following my channel for a while. So I'm learning by trial and error. But again, I'm just going to continue this process on of applying the products, too much product, and twisting my hair up.
You don't know. Bad man. Yeah. This body baby, oh. Ah, this body baby, oh. Yeah. It's a bad man thing, yeah. Bad girl make you wine to the bass, nah. Give me that thing where I go feel late, nah. The way you back it up, the way you boss in the place, nah. Oh, yeah. Steady on time, yeah, don't be late, nah. Said I'm in love with you, and I'ma give you anything you want, and I'ma give you anything you need. Bad man here, wine I'm doing. Said I'm in love with you, and I'ma give you anything you want.
So now I'm just going to clip my hair back a little bit. I learned this trick again from Kimberly Sherrill. Just kind of clip it just for not too long, because once the hair starts to dry, it starts settling down. My hair is extremely still wet at this point. I think my hair was over wet. Again, I have low porosity hair though, so it takes my hair a long time to dry anyway, so it can stay wet for a pretty good amount of time. I think I also used a lot of product. If you can see, this left side is the almond twisting butter side, and then this side is the curls twist and shout cream side. It depends on what level of heavy-handedness. As you can tell in the front, I was kind of heavy-handed with that twist and shout cream. So this is what it is looking like. I'm just going to let this sit overnight, and I will be back tomorrow morning to take this out. So now I am back. It has been 2 days, and this is what the hair looks like. All air dried and all that. It shrunk a lot, or maybe it was this short before, but it feels like in its dryness it's shrunk a lot. So I can see that I'm going to experience some shrinkage when I take this down. But to take it down, I'm just going to use some oil, and this is the Talia Waajid Protective Styles Bamboo and Coconut Milk Growth Oil. So I'm just going to coat my hands in that and take very slow, meticulous steps to take this out, because you don't want to go too fast, because that can cause a lot of frizz. So the thing you want to do is make sure you go very slow as you're taking these twists apart. If you guys watched my Flexi Ride video, which I'll leave up above, you realize in that video I was very impatient, and that's why my Flexi Ride set came out the way it did. The thing about natural styles is you have to have a little bit of patience to make sure it turns out right. I think that's where 90% of the time we fail at our natural styles, is not having the patience. So really take your time as you're taking a loose the twist.
You don't know. Bad man. Yeah. This body baby, oh. Ah, this body baby, oh. Yeah. It's a bad man thing, yeah. Bad girl make you wine to the bass, nah. Give me that thing where I go feel late, nah. The way you back it up, the way you boss in the place, nah. Steady on time, yeah, don't be late, nah. Said I'm in love with you, and I'ma give you anything you want, and I'ma give you anything you need. Bad man here, wine I'm doing.
Now you could either stop right here or keep going. I decided to keep going and separating even further, just to add a little bit of volume to my hair, but it's perfectly fine if you stop with the initial takedown. Some people do. I decided just to add that little bit of volume to go ahead and separate even further, but again, I'm going very slow. Now again, it may not look like it because the video was very sped up, but I am going very slow and meticulously about separating the hair.
This one no be private show. Your friends they tell you say I be nobody. Been searching all around, but I found nobody. Call on me, I go give you all of me, baby.
And the last step, again, not a required step, but if you kind of want to fluff it up a little bit, use a pick, or I like to use my very wide tooth comb and just kind of pick up the sides of my hair that I want a little bit of extra volume in. Again, this is not a required step at all, but it's a step that I like to do for my hair. So now I am back. I have gone ahead and fluffed the hair out a little bit, gave it a little bit more body. I definitely say I can't really tell a huge difference between the Camille Rose twisting butter side and the curls kind of twist and shout cream side. I think they both feel equally moisturizing. I think the curls on both sides look very impressive too. I think this side may look a little bit more, you know, teased out. This side may be looking a little bit more uniform. This looks a little bit more teased out because I don't know, with my loving of a left side part, I like this side to be more fluffy, but I guess if I can just do that a little bit, it'll be both equally. Shrinkage is, I think, a good amount of shrinkage for the size and the length of my hair naturally. With using the Wetline, I think it did give some amazing definition. I'll do a kind of turn around so you guys can see. I do really like the definition. Wetline, where have you been all my life? Why has this cheap product been all my life? Because again, get into this definition, get into everything about this style. I really do like it. Now, just like with my wash and go, all I'm going to do at night is do kind of a pineapple and then take it down in the morning. I'll insert a clip right now if I can show you guys what next day hair looks like too. I know a lot of people are interested in what does next day hair look like for type of a twist out situation. So I'll insert right now kind of a clip of me right now taking out this hair and showing you what it may look like the next day. Now this is me the next morning, just taking my bonnet off to show you guys how I sleep. I do sleep with my hair pineappled up like this. So taking the pineapple down, I will say it does look like the left side has lost a little bit of the definition and the right side still has it a little bit. And I will say again, left side being that curl side, right side being that Camille Rose side. But again, this is just what I look like the next day. So all products used today, very good products. Again, Wetline is not leaving my hair flaky. It's not leaving my hair crispy. It's not leaving my hair any way except for well defined. And honey, the well definition of this. Get into this definition. But if you enjoyed this video, you enjoyed everything I presented to you today, please give it a big thumbs up. Even if you didn't enjoy it, make sure you still give it a big thumbs up. We want all the love and support over here on this channel. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any of this good content that I produce for you guys, and make sure that you have that notification bell on so you can be alerted as soon as I upload a new video. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89 so you can keep up with my shenanigans in real time, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
She a gypsy girl, she a fine like the sunrise. The way she move make a man cry. I'm feeling her so I want it.